Hello, hello. I'm Martin Q with the Strategic Retreat. Okay, another Steam Next Fest demo. GrassChopper. Uh, yep, just it says it's an incremental game, but I kind of noticed it has um, there's like grounded kind of Honey I Shrunk the Kids. I mean, it could. I don't know if there's really extensive lore, but yeah, if it's normal human size and the flora of this world is gone mutant, magical, giant. Or if it's a normal sized world and the tribe of humans has been shrunk down or something, it's whatever. Cool aesthetic, and yeah, the art style. It's a little reminiscent of Dust Force, and just yeah, instead of cleaning, you got the scythe swinging to cut the grass, gain some money. Immediately reminded me of Link mowing the lawn for rupees. So yeah, here we are, and just to see where it goes, kind of little action you get with presumably yeah these like grass boss fights. um so yeah, then you go through the green grass, the dry yellow grass, maybe thorny brambles. I don't where it could go. um yeah, it's developed, published the GrassChoppers team, so of course when it's like that, you kind of assume that this is like their first big project. That named the team. Um, so yep, just it's a roll, and you just begin exploring the world beyond. Mhm. The overgrowth, the dark forest, which is maybe some giant's lawn or something. So, yeah, money upgrades. We'll see what kind of like skill check it is, or you're just jumping over these shockwaves, or if it's something else. Uh, it's like an oxygen, yeah, counter the choking spores. Um, or something. I don't know. Um, yeah, extensive skill tree. Plant puns. All right. Yeah, whatever the charges, cooldowns. All right, small team. Let's see if I immediately get salty and complain. But all right. So when I tested this out, yeah, so it's does not have a menu, or it does not have an options screen. Yeah, all right. Nope, game is working. Usually I would check in the window. Um, yep, it's just literally got to the first screen. Left click F. Little bit of Star Fox in dialogue. Yeah, no jumping or anything just yet. Oh, no, there it is. And then, yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be a inventory of loot. Like the money, separate from the money, could be artifacts or some other buff. Okay, just nervous. Yeah, nope. OBS is capturing. Okay. No money. Grass knowledge. With these detailed diagrams, your hits cause grass to drop double the seeds. I guess for researching the seeds, certainly don't need help growing the grass back. Ah, you're finally awake. Oh, you're finally here. You came to chop the grass, right? We just need a little trim and some seeds, nothing fancy. Bring me back 10 seeds. That should be enough. Just hit the grass a few times. That should do the trick. Oh, mowing people's lawns for 20 bucks. And if you want to see how much seeds you're carrying, just check your bag with tab. Okay. Oh, well, so, yeah, so there's money, and then you're, yeah, bringing back the seeds. Proof of your kill. Bringing back ears of, okay, and, yeah, and that looks to be your oxygen pack. I mean, I'm not time limited as of now. Okay, I can hold down click and they just attack. Okay, I mean, as long as there's not like a day thing, there's no reason for me to like, oh, I need to get this one trip. The limiting factor will be the oxygen or the other things. So let's see if I can speed this up. Perfect job. 10 coins for 10 green seeds. Hey, it took more than the 10. And if you've already got the coins, why not buy something? Check in the small hut back there. There might be something for you. Okay, well, as long as this isn't like a Noida thing, or the coins aren't going to disappear. Okay, I do think they gave extra coins. Yeah, 10 coins for 10 seeds, but I've got 32, and some of that was just from the grass dropping some as well, but I probably got extra. So yeah, more seeds to sell. And things I can't unlock. I don't know if it's limited by the demo or if that's just because of tutorial. No music yet. It might be saved for boss fights or something. Which is, you know, fine. Scythe upgrade. More damage per hit? Sure. Kind of wish... Maybe I get a dash later, just kind of walking through the village. I meant maybe buy a carrot or something. Anyway, with this skill, you can tell exactly where to hit the grass for more seeds. Pretty profitable, isn't it? Okay, like a weak point skill attack. So when you say carrot, is grass the only thing that's mutated to monster size, or are we talking giant mutated carrots that can feed a whole village? So profitable, I probably shouldn't have sold it. Oh well, there's plenty more skills around. Yep. Why would capitalism ever get in the way of its own profits? Grass capitalism. Make it green. So I guess your job's done. Have a nice life. But no, I have to keep going. Yeah, and it's only off to the right. An entire village of thatch. I'm not seeing any weak point indicators. Oh, right, I forgot to hold it. Yeah, I need to do enough damage to keep it from growing back. Okay, well, no, it's not. Okay, it's not actually me attacking a specific weak point. They're just, it's just equating to more damage. Oh, you brought me more seeds? I mean, didn't really ask for any more, but I guess I do need them. Okay, well, you got your money. Look, I get it. The way home is long, and you only just arrived. How about I show you how to dash? You'll get home faster. You can dash. Press shift to use it. Okay, yes. I've also added a charge. With this, you can dash on out of here. Just wait for it to fill up. New charge. Nice, you have a new charge. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you have the skill. Slowly get chained, more chained dashing. Yep, you will get double the seeds. I mean, we'll see where it goes from here, but there's some games where the upgrades are like, you have a chance to get double the seeds. It's like, okay, is that worth it? What's the probability of the extra seed? So you have a % chance to do more damage. How much more damage? 1.20, 1.25, double damage, 300% damage. It's like, I'll never tell. Stand up, that's already there, golden. Cutting rhythm. Every swing flows into the next with effortless precision, increasing your cutting speed. Yep. Damage per hit, faster hits. Very cool. Going back for the grass, huh? You bet. There's a sort of zen. I mean, I think I've said that about some of the other incremental games. That yeah, it's the mini RPG sort of thing. As ever, I say number go higher, satisfaction, just kind of get into a trance, into a rhythm. Oh, what's that? Special item? This will fetch you more coins than seeds for sure. Oh, I didn't even notice that I picked up something. It's probably blocked by the pile of coins. If you find more items inside the grass, give them to me. I can sell them for you pretty fast. The rarer the item, the more coins I can fetch for it. Yeah, I have no idea. 164. Yep, that's not gonna go up. I need 180 for both. Oop. Nah, oh, it's not full yet, but more resources, yes. It's a beetle. So yeah, I was looking because, they don't attack in the direction that your mouse is relative to the character. They attack in whatever direction you were just facing, so yeah, if you hit... You want your last movement to be to the right, or else he just swings at air. So, do beetles stack? Otherwise, I don't want to waste anything if it's gonna despawn before I return. It is nice that the dash picks up everything, right? There's some games where the dash just kind of teleports you that distance forward, and if there's anything in between your starting and end point, you wouldn't pick it up. So that's already a little quality of life. Maybe, you know. Is that expecting too little of people? There's some games where, enough games where that happens, and you have to pick up everything yourself by walking over it. Faster, faster! Movement speed through grass. So yeah, if I don't want to go through the green grass eventually. No oxygen past this point. I mean, you would just need to clear some breathing room. Okay. Oh, let's see. Oh, I'm getting feathers as well. Again, if the feathers are normal sized, then I guess it would be like everything else is normal. It's just the grass that's big in this universe. 247 again? Want just enough so I can carry everything. Reap the grass. The great harvest. All right. Movement speed through the grass. Oh. Okay, bigger bag, different slots, oxygen sac, extra oxygen. Yeah, venture deeper before needing fresh air. Getting suffocated. I don't suppose at some point I'm gonna get like a magnetizing ability. I'm not really walking through a lot. I'd rather get the damage upgrade. I mean, I don't know if just being another half a screen into the grass gets you better drops just yet. But, so I mean, yeah, maybe you'd make a little bit more walking in first before starting to cut, but it seems you still get the same kind of beetles and feather drops. Okay, yeah, I think this new stand of grass is more resistant. Oh, it straight up kills you instantly. And the grass mugs you. Takes your money. As long as everything's still on the ground. Nope, it straight up removes everything. Holy shit. Okay, well, no tutorialization needed on that. Just let the player figure it out. It's not like the oxygen bar and then you start taking damage. Like, no, that is the whole bar. That is all the suffocation. Okay. So every game does it differently. So yeah, don't get greedy. So, you know, that's what I was saying, that there's quality of life sometimes, sometimes not. And that's alright. Okay. Speed and or damage and attack speed. Adding a few centimeters. Swing now hits 2. Ah, okay. So they say centimeters. Like, we're not a few centimeters tall, right? No, it's all relative to us. The grass is the one that's crazy mutated and big. What the hell's a centimeter? What's that in inches? American inches. Have all that damage. I'm gonna hit a new standard resistance point. No oxygen. So even without the grass? Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, so when I'm not being choked by the grass itself, you're still surrounded. Okay. Yep, gotta get those upgrades. Look, I get that you were hired to chop the grass, literally by me. But going all the way to the thick grass is getting genuinely dangerous for you. Okay. Little flavor text. Yes, to find more gold, more seeds, and pricier items in there. But you can't breathe. Breath there. Breathe there, and that little oxygen tank on your back won't last. Well, not without the one I sell. I do have an improved oxygen skill, but it's way too expensive. Maybe just call it a day. I guess not. More money. Just got the grass madness. Hay fever. Okay, double the hit. Yep. Okay. Yeah, got all the prerequisites. Uh-huh. Doesn't get longer than that for now. So, yeah, more damage. 1200. Perfect angle. Oh, again, I think it's all flavor text. I'm not actually changing where I'm clicking. Now, this is exactly what I said. Now it's a chance at a critical hit. Is it 10%? 5%? 25? I don't know. Just that it's good. I will try. I will trust the text, the tooltip. Okay, yeah, and it won't even. It doesn't even grow back. Yeah, it takes more time to grow back. While I'm in the shop, I'm dealing enough damage. Slightly different grass. Yup, really need that grass magnet, or a coin magnet, or something. Yeah, 750 would be good. Still not going through the grass. So yeah, the danger here is in not in the grass popping back up behind me, and it blocks the dash. If I need 750, right? So let me see if I can get. Oh well, no, I'm gonna sell the artifacts, those items, and it'll be worth a little more. Yep. Don't let it hit the bottom, you will instantly die. Okay. So nope, the speed doesn't matter because it's not even growing back that much yet. So now the oxygen amount. Yeah, and then hopefully there's like an oxygen efficiency. I mean, I'll need to upgrade this, and then all the prerequisite branches will open things up. Yeah, I don't think it counts like walking through grass, as in like the actual ground, only walking through giant grass. Okay, spending a lot more time. Just need to keep track. So, anybody starting some sort of industrial revolution, mechanization, electricity, engine, motors, fossil fuels, something? Make things a little easier than pure elbow grease. A diamond? 1,000, okay. I mean, some damage. Okay, chance to land critical hits. What's the chance? Who fucking knows? That's okay. Okay. We got grass orbs. I don't think I noticed that before. It's just a milestone. Oh, is this oxygen? I think that was like an oxygen bubble. Oh, we got 4-leaf clovers. Hey, lucky. Got golden corn sort of grass. Okay. I actually don't have the space. Love the bugs. 4-leaf clovers are common in these fields. Still pretty. Gray feather. Okay. Hopefully I don't lose out on whatever the golden orbs are. Man, I should save for that, or well, now that I'm filling that up again, and you know, just to have it. Oh, because it. Oh, there it is. Resources find their way in. Okay, if that's both the grass and the coins and all that, that's what I wanted. I think I still see it. Good. Yep, there's the air. So yeah, at least I can get little other little. I guess it's not even lore or anything. It's just a little bit of extra info with items, whatever the heck the golden grass was, regrowing. Clear the path. Oh, nice. Is it like 1 out of every 20? Golden orb. Shiny orb. Must be worth a good sum. Blue feather from a blue bird. Genius deduction. Ah, the lore. It's like some sort of honey nectar grass. Okay. More bags. Well, of course. These people need air. The damage of crits, the chance of crits, unlocking the ability to have crits, sure. Okay. Need the pure oxygen. Ooh. It's a good thing the game doesn't need to simulate the physical activity, draining more oxygen. Yeah, we need some sort of genetics project with the grass, so that we can make it so that all of them have the oxygen bubbles. Come on, yeah. Obviously, mixing that with everything being like a mix of oxygen grass and golden bubble grass or whatever's most profitable, but but yeah, that would effectively mean you could stay out here forever. Like so. Ooh, it's like a new gem. Ah, another. Can't keep me out. The perfect atmospheric environment in this backpack. I don't want to actually start citing chemical air compositions or something. Okay, there it is. Oh, that was just a feather. Yeah, I really need to get that magnetism. You have too much tism already. Welcome to the internet content creation, you neurodivergent dumbass. Okay, not getting bad RNG on the air grass. That's pretty good for one backpack. We really just need good snorkel technology though, right? Instead of the backpack, I could just get a giant straw attached to a strong pole and just stick it up like a submarine periscope out of the grass, right? No, it's all the pollen, the hay fever. You just couldn't take it. It's not actually just the oxygen. Okay, do not want to lose track of how far that last bit of heartbeat means. As soon as I misjudge the timer, I'm gonna lose my backpack. Okay, more damage. 12, yeah, let's do both. Just to save me a little walking headache. Yeah, I think there's a little attack slash at the edge of the dash forward. Yeah, I think so. Double crit. Damn you, nature! Okay, yeah, and it's so nice not having to be exactly on top of the item. It just arcs beautifully into the backpack. Oh yeah, no, this is a different kind of spiky grass. Okay. Got a jar of fireflies? Did the grass just create glass? Perfectly formed. No, it's, yeah, it's simulating the guy having a jar that he captured the lightning bugs in the grass, for sure. Ooh, I think the, yeah, ambiance kind of changing as you progress. Oh gosh. Longer blade. Two grass tiles. And even longer. It still says it hits 2 grass tiles. So does it add one? Because it doesn't make sense to pay for this for the same effect. Yeah, so this is, you know, this would be a demo early game bug or whatever. That this should just say like it hits an additional 2 or an additional 1. Yeah, unless it, or a coding thing where like this node is referencing the text here, or a bad copy paste job or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'll take it. 7,000 for even more air. Okay, yeah, the atmosphere cleaned up because the grass regrew. Yeah, it's probably hitting 3 now. It would be really nice to find like a checkpoint to refill the air somewhere in there, but otherwise it is just going to be purely air upgrades that allow you depth. Because I mean, I can kind of see the light there, but that could be just a different light grass. Yeah, okay, it still has to be within a radius. Yeah, better walks back. Damage of crits. I just need to have crits. Okay. Back on the grind. Yep, this planet is insane. What kind of ecology? Kind of, I don't know, is it phosphorus? Kind of fertilizers that create these conditions. All right, I'm seeing some sort of giant evil grass Deku tree. Oh god, not the sticky keys. Man, I thought that was gonna get me killed. So as long as it doesn't grow behind me during some sort of the boss fight. Right, or do I get oxygen for this? Ugh. You actually reached the grass wall, huh? Wow, you've gone further than anyone else in this village. Well, of course, no one ever had a reason to go this far, but I guess you do. Just be careful of this thing. The story says it sort of makes the grass grow. Okay. So that's the... So yeah, is this gonna be like a checkpoint thing? I feel like it would just make sense to like advance either the next grass area to you, or you push the grass village forward, because otherwise you're walking through a bunch of empty space to get to like the area past this boss, if you actually you know, permanently clear that area. Damage. Yeah, I don't know. As long as it doesn't lock me in. Yeah, if it doesn't lock me in while still draining the oxygen, the grass regrowing. Just don't want to... yeah, I'd rather focus on the boss fight and not just like, oh, your boss fight is timed, and you don't have enough oxygen to last that, or something. Well, backpack is just about full anyways. Okay, double trips like that. Quicker pace. Oh, you just passive walking speed. Interesting. That's kind of a lot. Chance of crits, damage of crits. Ah, you tricksy devils. Oh, man. Yeah, there's like a certain area of regrowing grass at the front, but at least they don't make the whole area have a chance to regrow. Got like a golden feather. very apparent. I kind of don't want to go... Don't want to accidentally start it. Gold feather. Are there golden birds? Yeah, yes. It's a shiny spawn in Terraria. Okay. I don't think that's really worth 6,000. It's so close to the next oxygen level, and then I could push for the boss. Or I could try to upgrade and see what that is. Damn it. Wow, 11,000 and it still didn't show? Damn it, I probably should have gotten the oxygen. Ah, man. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with, you know, imperfect player knowledge, which is, you know, fine. Oh, God. Imperfect player knowledge that I could really plan out my route of like, oh, well, I see that I want this. So even though I don't want the previous ability as much, knowing that this next upgrade gets me this, and that's something I actually want, then you'd be able to budget it a little better, but, you know, it's okay. Chance of crits. All right, I really am gonna bank on this having, you know, better game design. And not like, oh, here's your boss fight, and you just don't have the oxygen for it. Although they are regrowing this just fast enough that it does seem like that oxygen upgrade is the limiting factor. Right, because like, yeah, this last stretch just takes too much out of me. Without the stress of heartbeat noise. It's definitely reaching that point, like I said, though, of like most of it is the walk back. I say most. There's a few seconds of walk back, and that portion of your oxygen bar is just gone. Okay, well, we got a health bar. I don't know what kind of drops I'm gonna get. I probably would want more backpack space. I mean, if I'm not locked into the boss fight, I could retreat and come back, right? It's not just healing. Yeah, no, I seem to be dealing damage to it when I cut grass within that close range of it. I mean, if that's the first boss fight, then I kind of get it. I don't suppose that's like an aggro bar, though? Okay. Well, inventories. Yeah. So many seeds! What was that scream? You made it angry, didn't ya? Well, can't go back now. Finish the job and come back to me. Okay. Is it actual boss fight time, or is it gonna keep making me cut back that last section? Oh. What? Okay, well, yeah, that's what I was getting at, like, it's not regenerating that first section. But now so yeah, no, it did one big threatening scream, for you to contemplate the walk back to the boss. So then I'll actually have a fight the next time. So man, so yeah, so they really give you a lot of warning. I get that you don't want to do the Dark Souls thing of like, you walk into a fog door and suddenly you're at the boss and you're stuck. So no, they give you the light, the growling noises, the time that it slowly creeps onto the edge of your screen. There is no players getting blindsided with a locked into a boss fight thing here. It is a little weird that I had to cut my way back when it says like, well, no turning back now, and I just kind of have to slowly make my way back there. Kind of a little anticlimactic. So, no more dilly-dallying. The time is now. After you spend another 10 minutes cutting your way back to me. It's fine. I needed the money anyways. Thank you, Golden Grass. I mean, it's rarer. Is it just straight up better than some of the stuff? Some of the later grass anyways? I would have to check the income per item. Alright, just the later grass having so many seed drops. Right, it's like 1 per. It's 250 per. It is the biggest item. More oxygen, that should do it. Although I maybe want... Probably want the movement speed for the actual boss fight. Just, I keep... Every time I have the option for the oxygen, I don't take it. I regret it. Now every expedition will be able to reach that later stage. Every time I start cutting ahead, they respawn in that backstretch again. So I mean, yeah, again, every time I play an incremental game, this is the stuff that I shouldn't be surprised by. Like, it's in the, you already knew this going in. It didn't lie to you about like, it's a fast action game, and it's like, no, you're gonna be retreading some stuff. You're gonna get to this, I think, few steps away from the boss, and time to go back. Full up again. Okay, see, I got that one. I mean, yeah, now the oxygen isn't limiting me, it's just the loot that I could hold in the backpack, but it does stay between trips, so that isn't actually a problem. It's just about me doing this all in one go. Until... I mean, yeah, until I lower the red bar again and he does the same knockback attack? He's taking damage. Okay. Got room in the bag, got oxygen to breathe. Just about done. Yep. Okay, yeah, it's the boss fight was fast regrowth. Okay. For now, extra dash charge. And now, yeah, no oxygen held back. Okay. It does look like it's keeping the distance for now, which is a little odd. Sure, the dash kinda makes up for some of it. But I suppose they're just expecting you to get the movement speed upgrade by then. Nothing. The monster scream, the felling of grass with a face. Okay. Well, let's get the... Oh, well, there it is. Oh, by a farm. Oh, so is this gonna be like harmless grass? Farm unlocked. You can plant seeds in it to find more goods. Can buy grass or turn the seeds into a rarer seed? Okay, would I actually be planting? Huh, was not I mean, I guess I saw this in the trailer pictures. Yeah, okay. Yeah, mouse wheel stuff. All right, and now to the next Tyrannid capillary towers in the yellow wheat straw zone. What? Oh, is this gonna be the outpost moving up? Yep, wheat. Scarecrows. Okay, is this like a mini boss fast growth area? Interesting. Damn, it has an aura. Oh, okay, I think it's just straight up invincible. Yep, thanks for teaching that. Wow, this suffocates you fast. But yeah, you can't just... There's the mindless hold left click. It's like, no, you have to dash in, get the scarecrow, dash out, or you will make no progress. But, yep, new beetles, new wheat seeds, and more golden feathers. All very valuable. Need to be critting every single time. So much room in the backpack. Because I need to be doing more damage. Because I'm not cutting nearly enough. Yeah, I don't know if I should be saving up the 10,000 just to get the outpost there. I mean, how much time should I really devote towards just getting a full backpack? Is that gonna be enough? Maybe the beetles are really valuable? The blue beetle. If you watch another pop culture reference, haha. Yeah, if it's regrowing this fast behind me. I mean, if I replant some of these in the farm... So yeah, nope. Sapphire bug. It's equivalent, yeah, to the golden orbs. Okay, so he does move up anyways. Good. Yes, it's me. I saw you heading that way and thought to myself, no way he's gonna stop here. That means more items, and I wouldn't want you selling them to anyone else now, would I? I love monopolies. So feel free to drop your stuff here if you don't want to run all the way back. You can also keep buying those knowledge nodes you love so much. Basically, giving me back my coins. Now go ahead. I assume you've still got chopping to do? Have you seen that blade stuck in the stone over there? Oh, what? We're doing an Excalibur? What? I have a feeling it'll help with the weirder grass you'll find next. They look like creepy scarecrows, if you can believe it. If we shape it into a boomerang, you can use it as much as you want. I'd do it first if I were you, but you know, I'm not. Whenever I want to make something move, I throw money on it. Maybe try it on that stone. Okay. Yeah. Blade chakram. So you actually went and rebuilt it. Knew you'd come around, what? Funny, isn't it? You chopped down every blade of grass in sight, and now you're paying to grow it back. Oh, the farm, sure. Well, if we domesticate it, control it. Well, I guess you wouldn't want to sell your seeds from now on. I'll put them in this box next to the shop. Don't worry, drop them in there and they'll be ready to plant in the farm. Farm grass is worth more than the wild stuff, like I told you, and you still find things in it. Huh. Most of which finds its way right back to my shop. Funny that. Anyway, try to look for better seeds. Maybe you'll find some out on the frontier. There's always weird things dropping from the grass. Oh no. Yep. Farmville, Stardew Valley portion of the game. More grass. Holding the plant button plants faster. Oh no. I probably should just get the boomerang. Okay. New boomerang. Press right-click to use it. Consumes a single charge. Oh, so, okay. So you got a mobility, every ability sort of thing. So yeah, whether you need to move fast or attack, it's not quite like an Estus Dark Souls timing thing. It's like, oh, you dodged a boss's attack. You can either drink to heal yourself, or you get a part of your combo. Aha. Okay, how's the farm doing? Right. Coins for grass seeds or this to convert? Huh. Kinda not letting me. Oh, is it converting into the higher tier? Yeah, not nearly as out of control. Huh. Okay. Is it just that I don't even, maybe I need to upgrade to get to the point where I can convert? Otherwise, it's weird to show me this and just gray the button now. Huh. Yeah, like I'm not transforming these into better seeds. That's why you want to do it faster. Huh. Oh, wow, that's some fast growing. Yeah, I guess. Just doesn't... I mean, if the shop's not taking it... so there really wouldn't be a point to coming back here. I guess I kind of want to confirm that. But, no, I think they just... Oh, hey! He just... Oh, we got like a Nurse Joy, Officer Jenny situation. It's just, oh yeah, it's just me and my identical cousins, all manning each shop front. So yeah. The rest of the town can sleep safely. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, the domesticated grass doesn't drop the new seeds, even though it should be the same species, but that's fine. You get like honeycomb? Broken watch, some weird thing. Glass eye, how did that get here? Yeah, so if I have 100, I can't... What? It's not like a scroll wheel or something I should be hitting. Nope, it's just... I mean, I guess. I feel like I still make more money just cutting at the actual grass. I mean, the speed of this seems to be that I just leave the screen and it's done. It's not an actual timer. But yeah, like, what's the point? This bar doesn't do anything. It pops out, but there's no clicking. There's no... Right? Like, it works here. If I for some reason wanted more normal grass seeds. But I can't... Can't do anything with that. Weird. I mean, that would save me some time. Right method, thorny seeds, 15,000. God, the grass economy is fucked too, huh? Every world of capitalism. Okay, well, I left the screen, so I'm probably... Yep. Okay, I can hold E while just kind of walking through the farm, and it does it, so that's cool. Yep, it would make sense to be able to convert it to the better seed, but nope. Game design. Okay, I do kind of want to get back to the actual game, right? Oh, were they expecting? Yeah, like, I feel like when I got the boomerang blade, that should have appeared, yeah, maybe they were expecting that you needed to do this before you could even get to this phase, but clearly, I sequence broke. Maybe you need, like, way more green grass seeds before it even lets me move the bar, but I don't know. Wow. Okay. Time to make some real money, I guess. Sure. Extra offense. Just need this so much damage. And as long as the bar isn't full, there's a full length of grass in front of you, you might as well. God, you need to salt the earth. Obviously replayability but just retreading the same ground. The world needs more climate change just to kill the plants. We're taking you with us. Yeah, if the grass just regrows, there kind of isn't any point to me throwing the chakram deep into the grass, right? Like, if it stayed, if the cut damage stayed, it would make sense. This kind of doesn't make sense. Until I get to the point where I have so many charges that I burst the entire area in front of me down. So it's a little weird that they give it to you at this stage when it just grows back. I don't suppose that keeps them from regrowing behind you if they're spending their time on regrowing themselves in front of you? But I mean, that's because there's no tutorial on how this works. I have to guess. I suppose if the chakram hits the scarecrow, that does the job, which I was already kind of doing with the dash in there. So maybe if there's a scarecrow that has an incredible range, then that's a situation where, yeah, I dash in, then throw the chakram in front of me, and that's what cuts it down and lets me progress. But until then, it does seem not necessary. Right? If anything, it's a couple extra hits on the grass in front of you, which is fine. It'll be like for the eventual actual boss fights. Actual boss fights when I only have a certain amount of time in the middle of dodging patterns or something to hit the giant evil grass face. Then I can at least do something. Okay, well, I was talking about how the grass was... I mean, again, the mechanic of grass growing in behind you, whether or not you're throwing the boomerang in front of you. I say boomerang, again, it's clearly a chakram. This ain't no Aussie, you know, little two-handled, vaguely V-shaped boomerang sort of thing. Yep. Yeah, so I mean, it does that. The scarecrow does seem to be like a permanent clearing so far. Maybe later. Okay, well, backpack's basically full. And hopefully the items stack. Nope, got like bug and amber. And what's that in your bag? Those are the toughest seeds from the frontier, aren't they? You've been busy. Tell you what, bring me 50 of those tier 2 seeds and I'll figure out how they grow. Then you can crossbreed your own right there in the farm. Oh, okay. That's a little weird. Again, the sequence breaking, because I'd already done that. And, okay. I also hadn't really looked to see if I'd gotten any different items. Just noticing the bug in amber, but there could be others. The wacky kind of honeycomb, the watches, that stuff. Yeah, the air isn't the problem. I just need damage. More damage, yeah. More thorny seeds for 15,000. No, I got way more just doing that. Yep. I do have seeds. Yep. Convert feature, not yet. Oh, whoops. Right, so I have these in my inventory, but I need to gather fresh ones for the shopkeep. Because these are already in my farm storage. Yup. Farm's cute and all, Yeah, petrified bug. I wonder how long it's been here. Yep, that's the damage I needed. Wow. The amount of the swing difference. Yeah, because there's no numbers given. This is just a massive increase. It doesn't just seem like a raw, like, oh, 1 damage. It's like, no, there's like some sort of armor threshold. For the wheatgrass that just, yeah, is suddenly has been completely overwhelmed. Okay, well, that's another oxygen wall whenever you have the stuff in the foreground. Yep, and the oxygen green grass shows up again. Yeah, the chakram again does not do enough damage. Can't cut the oxygen grass and fetch the bubbles back to the backpack. Okay, since I'm still so close. Oh, god damn it! I fucking hate the instant growth. Because it's an instant. Because the suffocation rate is so high when you're in the yellow grass. So nope. Now now that's the boss fights from the trailer, just growing grass behind you. So now the earth. Those are all insta-kills. Fun and engaging. Well, that's what you get for trying to liven things up with commentary and not just doing a long play of Dev's new game. Let me offer you encouragement on, well, maybe what's good and what's not in that sense. Fun times. Okay, yep. Lose everything, bitch. It's like, god, the oxygen amount is so huge, it almost feels like it doesn't matter. We're hitting, like, Elden Ring vigor discussion levels of damage to your oxygen bar. Like, maybe I need to hit 40 vigor? Is that the thing? Okay, well, I love that it stole everything from me. Yeah, there is no souls. There's no retrieving your souls or your whatever they used in Elden Ring. golden runes or whatever. I don't know. Yep, just check your feet. I mean, yeah, see the rapid, you get like 2 seconds. All right. Just don't think about how much you lost. Oh God. Yep, getting complacent. Just the bane of incremental games is zoning out, even though that's kind of what you do, just clicking and idly collecting and making the number go up. I'm already preemptively swinging because I'm worried about the stuff growing under my feet. Yep. Nope. It's just malevolent hair growth. The grass fully grows, and then it builds up like a pimple under the earth, and then boom, sprouts to full height to choke you out. No gradual growth here. They just hit the fast forward button to try to waste the player's time. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, you're gonna need more damage. How greedy do I get? I'm really not that far in. It grows back just far enough. I make hundreds of gold. Do. I mean, well, yeah, once I get the seed upgrade for the farm, I don't imagine that's going to increase the income. Yeah, alright. Yep. Bunch of these, the boomerang. There we go, a whole pile of them. Right. I think I've got it. Drop your green seeds in the seed box, then check the farmhouse to combine them into the better ones. Wow. 10 greens makes one. Hardly seems fair, but who am I to judge? And remember, grass from seeds is worth more than frontier grass. For now, at least. Better make use of that. Okay. Ugh. Charge focus. It just, yeah, recovers faster. I mean, it says that? I kinda don't believe you. Okay. Sure, because if he's not buying them anymore. I think there's a few thousand in it for sure. Like, I feel like you might as well just auto convert it, because why would you want to waste time and space on your farm growing the lower tier grass? Damage. Yep. I mean, okay. Faster. Plants instantly. It's just, it takes thousands though, and I'd rather just put it towards the actual grass cutting, because I just return with the full backpack. Yep, at least this doesn't suffocate you. Like, yeah, it says it's worth more. It's safe. So, sure. Alright, faster charge, more... better movement, better chakram. Yes, it is a little faster. Farm. And I think the damage upgrade for the scythe is also applying to the chakram, in addition to the chakram specific upgrade. So that'll double down on it being, in gradually becoming what it's actually supposed to be, instead of the kinda weak scarecrow clear that they handed to you right at the beginning. Well, no, this is deeper in, and this is about the same. And a damage burst that instantly gets repaired. So no, still need that 15,000 for the next damage. Yeah, no, I think it was just that, there was just that rare bug in Amber item. You kind of don't get a lot of item drops in this section. I mean, yeah, that does, it takes, it's just because you do it all in one sitting. Get a couple hundred per golden grass stalk. I mean, yeah. It's kind of the, oh, well, hey, we got another one. It's kind of the oddity of having an active versus a passive side of your game. I mean, yeah, if it's faster. Yeah, because it throws the coins behind you. And I made it so I have to walk. Okay, fine. Magnetism, golden growth. Oh, damn, see, this is what I'm getting at, where I didn't need to grab stuff, but now more golden chance there'll just be a more metallic shine, I'm sure. It won't blend in with the golden wheat too much. So yeah, it's just 5,000 for that one, so should be pretty fast to return there. Is it 8 times 100? I might just do it right now. 250, yeah. Want to get those modifiers right away with so much grass coming back. Oh, right. I have the greater range. 25,000 next. Okay. But how fast is the regrowth? There we go. Okay. Somebody's journal? Old journal. Those things are never as interesting as they seem. Dear Diary, I suffocated in the grass. Yeah? Planting is instantaneous. Maybe should have saved up for more damage. So it says golden grass chance. If that is something that only happens to green grass, that's going to be a little disappointing. Because again, like, the golden grass and the green grass, the little orbs are just worth 250, which is equivalent to the sapphire beetles that I'm getting right now. And I should have more than enough seeds to fill the farm every time I come back. Or maybe not. Maybe if I do run out of space, then I will be relying on just planting the normal green grass seeds and having to make that be worth it. Okay, well, with the faster recharge speed, it looks like you kind of hit a rhythm. Throw 1, 2, 3, throw 1, 2, 3, throw 1, 2, 3. Nice. Yeah, it's reached the point where the coins that get thrown behind me auto-collect, so that's nice. One, two, three, throw. 1, 2, 3, throw. Yep. Oh god. Every time they do it. Ooh, Sharpen the blade to make the boomerang's damage meaningful. That's an interesting way to describe it. Oh, up until now, it was a joke. We trained you wrong as a joke. Now it's an actual thing. 20,000 to... Okay, even more thorny seeds. Turn thorny seeds into devilish seeds. More in the farm. Okay, kind of skipping ahead. Skipping ahead to the next area, if that's the case. They weren't expecting people to actually invest that far into the farm. Instant. I mean, yeah, more slots. I barely fill it up in the golden area. Yeah, I'd probably just save up. Unless... just do that until I run out of thorny seeds. Yeah, but how about turning this into a turnip farm or whatever? What was the whole thing with Animal Crossing? It was like turning in crops for bells or whatever. Now that's where the real money's made. All right, air, nope, damage. It's not, if I can kind of see it accelerating. Yep. Yep, I saw you growing at a different rate. Okay, yeah. Wait, did I not plant the back part of the farm? Or no, it's because I increased the farm size. Okay. So I still need to cut the grass. I don't really miss the need for them to plant instantly. I just kind of hold it down. I guess I could be going faster or chakram. Oh, that's why. Okay, I see now. Yeah, chakram's really good at executing the domesticated grass. Of course it is. Mm-hmm. Is that killing it before it gives items and stuff, though? I think that does. Interesting. Yeah, so you slowly... I am slowly losing seeds before they force me to go back to the rest of the game. Uh-huh. Okay. All the money going into the farm. Fast harvest. Oh god, every time. Gosh, everybody's losing their watches in here. Yeah, 60,000. That's a little more than I'm ready for. Oxygen, so I don't instantly die. I'm so close to this one, though. It's weird, I'm holding E. Maybe it's canceling out because I'm hitting right-click. Yeah, that burst is very satisfying. It is instantaneous. I mean, it just doesn't... I don't think it can scale that fast to the... With the ground you're able to carry, or ground you're able to cover, and then probably something in the code where it's acquiring targets, the range of available spots for the seeds to then pop out, because that sure as hell isn't instantaneous. Okay, well, that's... Thorny seeds turn into the devilish seeds. Huh. Is that gonna be worth more? For 30,000? And this, like I said, I'm not seeing it in the golden area. God damn it. Huh. Oh my god, a factor of 400. Is that worth it? I don't know if that's worth it. Right? It's only good because I don't have enough space. Yeah, to plant infinite greens. And this is enough for me to get the entire farm. Yeah, I think it'll have to be a later part of the game or something. I think I made a dumb mistake spending 30,000 on that. Yeah, it's more just that it's cool that I can drop it at all. And then see what that little segment might get. Yeah, 30,000 for the chance to drop it. Weird map. The entire map is a grass field. Wow, I couldn't have seen that coming. The globe. A map of the new world. Okay. So, I mean... Yeah. Walking, nope. Damage time. Entire field, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see that portion of the farm. It's gonna look like some Terraria flesh corruption thing. You know, just be a blood grass. Yeah, I definitely don't think it would be worth it. Right? It's just good to have it as a higher tier seed. It's not worth transforming 100 wheatgrass into it. Wow, it's fast enough, it's already... Yeah. Okay. Oh, damn it. Gosh, I mean, yeah, no wonder that first golden grass upgrade was so cheap. If it's only gonna affect this. But I have reached that point, I guess. Oh my god, it's just looping on itself. By the time I walk the length of the field, yep, it's time to go again. Yep. Oh my gosh. I need to sell. The farming and oh my god, 60,000. Yes. Seeds go straight to the seed box. Don't clutter my inventory. Whoop. Ah. Ah. Yep, it's that fast growth. Yeah, the appeal of that devil grass growing back even faster. Okay, yep. Upgrade has made it so that I'm barely getting, yeah, I'm not really running out of thorny, which is what the upgrade said it would do. Ooh, seed box, even larger, even faster. Just, like, would I be better served just upgrading the other part of the game? Gosh, yeah. It's like the upgrades where you're buying quality of life, kinda not a good practice in a way, but if it feels like it feels good, but it's always a design decision. Like, the way it's meant to be played. Oh, but you could have done this from the start. But you wouldn't have appreciated it if you didn't get the convenience of it. I guess you're just doing different, more rotations to get the player to that point. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, there's the seed box, and you know how rare devilish seeds are? Well, not anymore. Thank me later. 175. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I am running out of inventory. Well, now not with the seeds. Not going in there. Wait a second. Yeah, the magnetizing, the seed, I'm not supposed to be picking up those seeds. That's weird. False advertising. Is it just that the seeds that I can't fit in my inventory anymore go into the box? That's kind of not what I was expecting. And then, like, the seeds from like this inventory should be taking from my storage. Ugh. Okay, I'm actually getting more seeds than I'm spending. I mean, that's how plant reproduction works. If you got less than you planted, it wouldn't really make sense how it would self-propagate. Oh my gosh, okay. Ah. Nope, yeah, it still sometimes keeps on not auto-planting. Too many keys being pressed. Sure, there's programming under the hood to detect what the player is meaning to do. Have to hit the sticky keys again. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna convert just to... I might convert just to get it out of here. 100,000... more room? What? Okay, I'm... damage, and I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Boomerang hits on the way back as well for double damage. Sweet. Right after I harvest again. I gotta pick up the items it left behind. Okay, yeah, I'm actually... Old coin worth a bunch of coins. It's an antique. Yeah, and next step would be 175,000 to make the devil grass the new normal one. Devil strand. Money, 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 money. Oh no, I just transferred everything into Devil Grass and it's already back. How? The farmer held captive. Oh dear lord. Okay. We're faster. I swear, damage. Best possible damage, huh? Yeah. I promised. Yeah, it's all lies. Wait, did me just not being on screen despawn all of the... There's like honeycomb and stuff back here, I think. Man, Again, that's a pretty harsh game optimization. That it just clears the items from memory. No, oh no, I think I picked it up at a bigger distance, so that's why I'm not I was probably, yeah, I'm looking near the character's feet. I'm sorry. Ugh, again, it's the incremental game trance. Everything just, your brain just turns off. I'm still accidentally planting normal green grass. Oh god, yep. Even, yeah, transferring everything into the devil grass, the return of thorn grass from devil grass just resets the cycle. And I get whatever new batch of items from the devil grass. Yeah, so when I take... Yep, there's all the thorn grass from the devil grass to return into the box. Oh my god. So yeah, it's the map, the same petrified bug, new one. Yeah, weird box. Holy. What's in the box? $74. I said, oh god damn it. But then I have to go pick up the items again, and then it becomes a new... Okay, I'm just... not even going to harvest as I go. I'm going to plant the devil grass. And the thorny grass, and then I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Instantaneous, by the way, but with the movement speed. Okay, there we go. 35, bigger farm. Okay. No. Cool. What? There was another part of the game? Okay, wow, yep, like I said, finally nothing until you get the upgrades. Nice, and that means the return trip cuts the grass instead of wasting the chakram damage from the invincibility of the scarecrow. Yep, and the grass gets thornier. Actually able to keep that damage. Little face hidden in the... oh, several faces in the thorns. Okay. It's trying to push back, huh? Okay, so it's definitely not that much of an active kind of boss fight situation, and there are golden stalks here. But yeah, I just land extra hits. So much damage. He farmed too hard. Well, and there you have it. I farmed until I defeated the wheat zone. And I'm sure eventually the money would still be fantastic, but would, I guess, fall off because you kind of don't want to redirect the player from the game. But then again, as I was seeing there, the trailer shots of the waves of grass being sent out, it really was just the growth and suffocation. And this was not some sort of Kirby versus the tree sort of thing, where I was assuming that the boss fights from the trailer, since it was kind of a bullshot in a way, fake out, that the player might see the trailer and expect, oh, it Dust Force, and I'm going to be when I reach the boss, they're going to clear out the arena screen, and then I'm going to be jumping over waves of grass and then trying to hit the guy, and then things are going to fall on me from above, or they're going to move you back and forth, some sort of contact damage thing on either side of the arena. It's like, nope, it really is just forcing you back. You use your dash, and then you cut your way back and then start hitting him in the face again. And then yeah, just powering up until I had enough damage and chakram to cut a swath in the grass. So, I mean, I guess it didn't end up wasting as much of my time as it could have, but it did involve several crop rotations of just walking the length of the farm, and me kind of yapping. I'm sure if the player just has their playlist or some other video or something in the background, then standard incremental game disclaimers of like, yeah, that's the game you're getting into, and just it feels good to cut the grass and just walk your way forward. And I'm sure the game would kind of repeat that into crazy red section, right? If I'm to assume the seed conversions are the same as the actual planned, I don't know, hesitate to say biome in air quotes, biomes. But they did, switch things up with the like scarecrow. That was kind of like the mechanic of the area. Yeah, otherwise the green grass was totally tutorial. Introduction to the suffocation, the golden grass, the bubble grass. Maybe it's a little odd that the bubble green grass kind of still pops up is a totally different color in the wheat area, not just. But I understand maybe it would all kind of meld together otherwise. So yeah, just I don't know if the next planned devil grass section is going to actually, there's going to be more stuff fighting back, or whatnot. I mean, maybe it's on the screen right here. So yeah, thanks for playing GrassChopper. You've reached the end of our current demo content. We hope the scythe felt as satisfying to swing as it did to build. The game keeps going from here. The farm is still in active development. You're welcome to keep playing and explore, but expect rough edges. What you're seeing now is a testing build, not the finished experience. Okay, all of that. Yeah, it says the farm. I mean, the player farm, right? I don't suppose they mean the next area is a farm, because the wheat and all that, I mean, it would make sense that it continues on to a giant devil farm or something, maybe? Because otherwise, yeah, I was like expanding the farm with the devil grass chance or whatever, and I guess we'll see when I hit continue. But I mean, it did seem maybe I could have. That's the thing. Whenever I do these demos, and I feel like, oh, I probably experienced most of what this is for now an hour back after defeating the first boss, and I guess just seeing that the wheat boss is kind of the same. So that, yeah, you reach there. Like before, I guess I'd only noticed, oh, I'm defeating grass close to the boss's face and it's dealing damage. Versus here, where I actually reached the boss's face and smacked it to do extra hits before it pushed me back. So again, yeah, like I said, boss fight design, if it's going to be like the Kirby tree, does it have to do more than that? Are they going to start doing other things on the screen, or is it just a pushback every time? And you're just dealing with a long-range boss fight where it's the walk back, it's the growth underneath you. You start needing to jump over or under things. Is there gonna be like a power slide? The chakram, other weapons. It's gonna be full Castlevania. Like, oh, the axe thrown at a weird angle, and then, I mean, see, I joked, but would it feel like it's messing with the pacing the feel of the game if you totally lose the scythe and you stop cutting grass there and it becomes a weed whacker or something? Like, does it feel quite as noble or visceral? The guy just kind of walking forward with like a chainsaw. So I don't blame them if if they don't want to do that. So yeah, let's see. Continue. Oh, okay, yeah, they literally don't let you walk forward past the wheat fields. And yeah, obviously by beating the boss, the grass is no longer growing. Don't suppose the merchant's gonna have anything to say about it, because I'm just at the farm. Oh shit, was there, I don't know if there were any different items. Yeah, no, it would just be the farm and getting the devilish. No suffocation. Frequent sightings in the farm? I don't think so. But yeah, no, I think it was a pretty good time. Obviously, these demos, I don't want to be ungrateful. You got this many hours of enjoyment for free. I'm trying to be, you know, it's the transformative content where like, oh, here's the things I kind of liked, and maybe I was too salty about the instant death, and not because like it's an idle game, so like if there wasn't something to keep you on your toes, you would actually be completely automated to just look for the dirt kicking up under your feet. Yeah, and the chakram being introduced as kinda not useful because it ramps up kind of no, it's not exponential. It's all just, yeah, damage increases, and then, oh, well, now it hits twice, so that's effectively ×2. Yeah, it's not that insane growth. It's just the magic number, right? Where it does almost nothing because you're dealing 10 damage to a grass that has 10 armor, so you're doing basically minimum, and then suddenly the next upgrade gives you enough to like, oh well, instead of dealing 1 damage because I'm dealing 11 damage to a 10 damage to a 10 armor piece of grass, I'm dealing 12, so that to us that looks like you're dealing double damage. Yeah, it's from 11 to 12, so that's what every upgrade can kind of feel like. So that was, yeah, some of the equipment. Clearly the oxygen suffocation thing, once you built your damage up high enough and you weren't just spending so much time bottlenecked at some of the green grass sections early on, it really felt like I didn't have to venture that far into the wheat area. And yeah, it was much more damage gated than air gated, like I was before. So that just seemed to be a different dynamic. Of course, I don't know if that would repeat into the devil grass area. So I mean, yeah, that's kind of my perspective on some of those upgrades, because it did feel like, all right, this is a very similar conversation you or play dynamic debate you could have with playing Dead Space. It had the same thing where the game was balanced into like, oh well, the game has to be winnable by players who did not put any power nodes into the oxygen upgrades. So because it's a survival horror that turns into an action game, but because of the scarcity, that means players are incentivized to, like, well, I'd rather spend my power nodes then, if the game is beatable without upgrading the oxygen at all, just be better about finding the oxygen in every little battle room or whatever, then why wouldn't you just put your power nodes into the stuff that matters, like weapon upgrades and health stuff so you don't die, and even then you just hopefully play better, use better stasis or something so you don't get hit. So then a lot of players probably wouldn't upgrade health either, unless they happen to have enough nodes to get a full heal from a healthy upgrade. I'm getting into like an entire other game's decision player dynamics, but right, that was my experience with the oxygen stuff, because yeah, I started just pumping more into there. Yeah, I guess I would say, yeah, the whole golden grass thing, if it did start to appear in the wheat field, so I guess that still has a purpose. It not being in the farm maybe felt like a little wasteful. But I guess if it already makes so much money, it's passively worth more than all of your grass is. If all of your grass is like 1.5 or 1.25 of the golden grass, and you have that entire length of farm, then I guess that's fine. That it's already got that value. Yeah, no, I think unless any of these nodes wildly transform the game, nope, that's maxed out. It's probably locked behind, yeah, path leading here. And I kind of don't really want to just do farm rotations, grinding back and forth. I don't think it's going to change some of my feelings towards the game already. So again, yeah, indie game, if it something nice, bite-sized experience, not meant to be hyper in-depth, and just, oh cool, you get to be this little guy. Maybe a speed running thing once people get it down to an equation of like, oh yeah, no, you get the most value out of this upgrade, and that allows you to, this is the fastest route to the green guy. And then from there, the same things that I said, like, oh, well, at this point you don't need any oxygen. You should be able to get enough hits here. Probably into any discussion of like how the grass decides to grow behind you or something. I don't know if that would be a speedrun thing. It's like, oh yeah, no, if you get good RNG, you don't get blocked off and you don't suffocate by doing this. And this will let you hit the straw boss or whatever. So, that's maybe the only other thing then. Yeah, no, money, items, backpack, limitations. I guess that's it. So, I mean, yeah. Been a fun time. Not leaving these demos to lose the licenses and all that. But yeah, that's Steam Next Fest for GrassChopper. Take care, everybody. Oh, confirm. Oh yeah, and here's the only options menu I've seen. Oh, what the heck? Oh, what? So it's only here once you actually start playing the game and not from the main menu? That's a little odd. Oh shit. Well, this would totally fit in with what I was saying about like, if I'm dealing damage and the grass just has armor now. I'm a little late, obviously. Maybe if I started a new game, I'd be able to see. It's like, what the damage values on some of those upgrades are. It seemed fine enough, and it really would have just been me. Resolution. Oh, it's just yeah, bigger, smaller. That's not a windowed setting, so I wouldn't have been able to do that anyways. Yeah, all right. So yes, so now actually take care, everybody. Until next time.